Weymouth is a fantastic place to spend time, with its rich history, bustling nighttime economy, and one of the best beaches in the country. With a population of 53,000 and 500,000 visitors a year, it's important that the local councils keep things running smoothly. Like other parts of the country, we're looking at what technology can offer to help us manage our area. We spoke to the town council and they told us they often have connectivity issues which prevent their staff in cafes and other outlets along the seafront taking cashless payments. So we worked with a partner from the award-winning 5G Rural Dorset project to show how the latest space technology can provide reliable connections. But we wanted to go further and demonstrate how the same network could support a whole range of other use cases, including keeping local people and visitors safe, whether that's water sports enthusiasts or lone workers. Beyond that, we showed how simple connected sensors can provide powerful data to keep our environment safe and clean. There really is huge potential for connectivity and technology to help provide better, more cost-effective services and to make Dorset a brilliant place to live, work and visit.
For our first summer, the Wi-Fi connection was very unreliable. The system kept dropping out, our tills kept freezing, we couldn't accept any card payments at all, very detrimental to our takings that summer. This summer we tried something different and a local company are supplying us with our Wi-Fi, but again, that became very unreliable in the busy 6-week period. We don't know whether it was trying to fight with other networks or other frequencies. Now, if the till system goes down mid-transaction of a credit card, the till system just freezes and we have to turn everything off and reboot everything. We are heavily reliant on Wi-Fi and we sometimes are an impulse purchase for people where they're walking along with just their phone or maybe their watch on and fancy a coffee or a canned drink, and obviously if our credit card machine isn't working, we lose those sales. So we are heavily reliant on Wi-Fi, and what we need is a reliable, uninterrupted Wi-Fi connection.
So this week, Accelerate's brought down a range of technologies to trial with various stakeholders along the Weymouth seafront. One of those is our LEO satellite and our XL antenna. Both of those combined together to provide a resilient connectivity to allow shop owners on the front to have a secure internet connection for their PDQ machines. They've experienced in the summer peak season when that network collapses, there's a loss of revenue because their PDQ machines aren't working. So we've been able to give them a resilient option to combat that happening.
So what we've got here today is a satellite connectivity kit connecting to low Earth orbiting satellites going overhead, where as long as we've got line of sight to the sky, we're able to provide a continuous internet connection to the cafe over here via one of our Wi-Fi hotspots, meaning they're able to take PDQ payments all through the day, no matter how congested the area is.
So what we've been doing is trialling our individual trackers. So these allow any organisation to see where their members of staff are and to give those staff the ability to ask for assistance by pressing the blue button on the front. So what we've tried today is providing these to the kayaks. That would allow the harbour office to see where those kayaks are and give those people using the kayaks the ability to signal for help if they get into trouble. It would also allow workers on the Weymouth seafront who may be closing up utilities at the end of an evening in the dark on their own. It would give the office the ability to track them and then the ability to warn the harbour office if they need any additional assistance.
Using low Earth orbit satellite, the Accelerate team are able to provide uninterruptible connectivity along the seafront. A tracking device is placed discreetly inside the nose of the kayak and sealed to keep water out. A small personal tracker and alarm is also given to the kayaker. Both the kayak tracker and the personal tracker can be mapped on the dashboard to show where the kayak has been. If the kayaker gets into trouble, they are able to push a panic alarm on their personal tracker. This provides GPS coordinates to the harbour office, which can be relayed to emergency services if required. This enables them to get to the exact location quickly, without the added delay and danger of searching for the casualty.
That's brilliant, thank you, Tim.
So in this bin today, we've got one of these bin fill sensors. So what this does, it's placed on the inside of the bin, points down into the bin and measures the amount of waste that's in there. When that reaches a critical level, say 60 or 80%, then an alert is sent to the waste management team and they know that that bin needs emptying. And the benefits of that are that waste management teams aren't wasting time coming to bins that don't need emptying. They can adjust their routes to just go to the bins that need attention. So by having these sensors in the bin, we've shown that we can reduce the amount of visits to a bin by over 50%, which is a huge cost saving for the waste management teams, for the fuel that's being used, and also stopping the rubbish overflowing into the local environment. So what we have here is a water temperature monitoring system. So we've got a pipe sensor here for the hot and for the cold. And that's continuously monitoring the temperature of the pipe, and therefore we can deduce the temperature of the water inside the pipe. These water temperature sensors were originally designed for Legionella monitoring. So there is a particular set of temperatures that are risky for the growth of Legionella bacteria. By monitoring the hot and cold temperature, we can notify maintenance teams if that temperature is within that risky range and the system needs flushing or some other action needs to be taken. That information is continuously collected and then sent via Bluetooth to the modem, which is one of these, and that information is sent over LP-WAN to the cloud dashboard, and then the data can be downloaded or viewed and provide insights that can trigger all kinds of actions by the maintenance team here. So does the system need flushing? Is there potentially a leak? Is the water too hot that could scald somebody? All kinds of important insights.